On today's episode of Watch Chair Go, we jump back on the 1993 Ford Ranger for just a moment. One more ride with this truck. All right, looks like she's still alive. That was pretty painless. So, I wanted to be done with this truck. I went ahead and listed it for sale, and I was like, let's get this out of here, and I'll give the ECU to whoever buys it. Runs and drives perfectly, no big deal. And Josh was like, bring that thing over and let's put the ECU in. And I was like, oh, fine, we'll do that. So let's drive over to Josh's shop, get this thing in there, and do a little bit of work to clean everything up. I'll put the head unit in too, and I'll mount the rearview mirror because I think it's gonna stick this time. I guess we can find out real quick. That seems pretty sticky. Better than before. Ah, this is a welcome sight. All right, we're gonna get this out of here, give you a cold start real quick, and we're gonna need the garage, so this is just kind of in the way. This might blow your mind. Definitely has not moved since yesterday. Oh, I tricked you. There we go. Accelerator pump's leaking a little bit, we think. Got your present. I know you wanted this like really badly.
Is it Prime Day?
It's not Prime Day. That's Junkyard Day.
Junkyard? That's my favorite days.
Yeah, true that. I think this thing's made of unobtainium. It's the only one.
Goodness. Is this a box? There's like 400 packages.
It's actually just a trick, and there's just business cards inside it.
Dang it.
Trick ya.
Watch GR Go when I pull out the last one.
it's a t-shirt.
Yeah. Cool.
Need a knife? No?
This sucker will control some injectors.
Yeah, that looks like a controller. It actually looks really clean. I expected it to be worse. I expected it to be beat.
We could take the old one apart too, just see if there are like failed capacitors or something in there.
There probably are.
Or resistors. I forget what goes bad, but
it's the caps. They always pop to blow the inside themselves. Well, that does look correct. Single bolt, 2 bolts to hold it in.
F9AE, so it's a 89.
Oh.
I thought the link you sent me was for a 93. Oh, there's F3.
Okay.
So that's the actual
93
program that's on.
Oh, okay.
That's the date of the connector.
So this is antique. So the ECU on this guy, there's the harness out of the cabin. There's the ECU. You can see it right in there. And you can see I added a ground to try to fix this because everyone said that a ground would fix it. I don't think that ground has anything to do with that ECU that I added. It's actually just a cover. So we're gonna pop that off. It's 311s, I think, and this should just slide in. I will grab some cordless tools. I think we made it. I think that's the end of the connector. Oh, just kidding, there's more. That's a really long bolt.
These are like 3 inches long.
Yeah, keep going. Oh no, that's it. It's popping right at the end. Wow, that is one connector.
That is a weather pack.
Yeah, except not a good one.
For like 100 pin.
The harness is like holding it in place. But it is out. It came all the way level with it for a second there.
Yeah.
There we go. She's out. There's that's not pretty either.
Oh, corroded?
It's not exactly like I can't tell if it's like a dielectric grease or if it's corrosion, but it does look like corrosion in reality. Man, you can see the factory paint underneath and it looks incredible. Bright purple. All right, we'll pull the ground. That is an 8. Put this on the ratchet here.
He's doing the easy stuff first.
Yeah.
Oh.
Forget that bottom bolt.
I was hoping you were going to do the hard stuff, and I was going to jump in like a hero and just
slide the ECU in.
Final step, yeah.
Okay, for the bottom bolt, for my next trick,
A couple swivels.
I honestly think that you take the fender liner out, and then because there's an access hole down here, and I think that's how they're doing it. But yeah, a swivel would get it done, probably. Let me try that. Via magic, we got that bottom bolt off. What was that? Just some random junk falling down. Now we have to get this thing out of the way. Oh, the whole ECU is trying to come out with it. Let's see if I can push this thing off. See that factory paint color under there?
Nice.
Oh, very pretty. Okay, there's part 1. All right. And now, it's fighting me. Well, it's not as bad as I was expecting. See what I'm talking about with all that junk on the pins?
Oh yeah, that's grease.
It is grease, isn't it? It's got a nice rubber seal in there. Let's see, what's that one?
Is it wet?
It is wet, of course. Oh yeah.
Condensation maybe?
It could be condensation. This one looks way nicer. F37F12, yeah. It should run it. EEC4.
That's the calibration. So B002, I think if you're in California, it'd be different.
Okay.
It should be on your door tag too, if you're curious when you're ordering a computer.
Yeah.
It should be right next to the door striker.
Also, everything else matches too. Like gasket, NPF, 3B. Oh, that changed. But the EFI MA44C is the same. Well, let's stick it in there.
Yeah.
Don't see any reason not to.
I think we can just plug it in and test it.
Oh yeah, we
could. It doesn't
could.
ground through the case or anything. So.
No, its ground is definitely on the harness.
Yeah.
Stick in my NES cartridge right here.
Did you blow it?
Hold on. Okay, I think we're good now.
Nice.
Yeah, GoldenEye will stop crashing. I don't know if this will work because that bolt's like holding it out.
Get to that bolt, can't you?
Not easily.
And maybe we should just slide it in.
Yeah, we'll just throw it in there.
You know, if we get it running, we'll be like, man, we'll just leave it.
Yeah.
It's fine. Throw a Ziploc bag on it.
There's a drain hole down there. I wonder if it drains. Oh, it's open to everything. Like it's open to the fender. So I guess it makes sense that, yeah, you can see right into the fender from there.
Yeah, I think it has its own heat sink, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Want some airflow.
There's fingers in there that hold it back too.
Somebody's fingers are in there?
Yeah, man. Somebody's fingers. That's what I meant. Oh man, this is a pain.
It's gonna go down a scooch.
Yeah. The problem is I'm fighting the connector now that's like trying to encroach, and I'm fighting the studs and the ECU. There's one stud. So if I can push the ECU down now.
I got faith in you.
I'm trying. Look at that. Got it. This is Josh's video. You're the one that wanted to work on this truck, and I was like, no, let's get rid of it.
It's true. I did convince you to put the computer in it.
I'm super done with it.
I said, this is the last thing it could possibly be.
Yeah, and
I walked through like a 9-test procedure to test the ICU, the injectors, the fuel pump, the relays, everything, and the only potential thing left is the computer.
it's true. We got the socket back off the bottom of that thing. It took a lot of coaxing. And now we can hook the ECU up after we hook up this ground, I would assume, because I'm not trying to kill this ECU. All right, here we go. I would say that thing is installed.
What are these Rolls Royce keys?
Yeah. Oh, that's the truck. All right, now that we've got it running again, running on the new ECU, we will, let's see here, put this rearview mirror on and hope it holds this time. I hope. Watch it come back off. Had so many problems with this so far. Okay, I think it's all right. I think we finally got a rearview mirror, which is awesome. You can see out of the back of this. It looks like somebody put duct tape on this mirror, but that's inside the mirror. So it could use a mirror too. And as you guys know, I can't leave things alone, so we are going to properly fix this. I'm gonna cut all of these butt splices out, put a new wire, do some wire extendo and solder and heat shrink everything so it's not garbage. And if you look at this, the way they had it wired, there are multiple wires, 2 wires going into these speakers. So that's like a pair right here, the 2 oranges, but instead there's 2 random wires coming from 2 different connectors going into it. Like they tried to bridge the amp inside of a head unit. It doesn't work like that. So we're going to cut all that apart and fix it. Pulled the door panel out real quick, checked out the speaker in there, and now we've got the head unit in here. Let's slide it back in. I guess we could do some quick testing here. Make sure we got sound. Play 4. And let's put our trim ring on here. The head unit will look nice. Let's see. You can still take it with you, right? Perfect. Doesn't work very well. this thing's done. New ECU, new head unit, sound. Somebody get some extra gaskets that I'll just put behind the seat for them. Yeah. Extra intake gaskets, lower intake gaskets. What a truck. Okay. That is actually the end of the Ford Ranger saga. I wanted to get it finished up for you guys so you could see it, but you know, all nice before we sold the thing. Wiring harness is all soldered up. Way better than it was. I mean, it was a hack job. And I'm gonna leave these dumb lights. There's no reason in putting much of time into this, especially when there's no headliner. It doesn't look great up there. It's just a beater truck for somebody to haul stuff to the dump, whatever they gotta do. And it'll be cheap. I figured you need one more video about the Ranger because everybody seemed to love it. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to head on over to shopwatchjrgo.com where you can get cool shirts, not like this, but Watch JRGO shirts. And please like, share, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. And I will talk to you next time. And we're here at O'Reilly's to pick up some more parts for the F100. We're gonna get some special stuff today.